Let's find out what this does. Ooh! Actually, I already knew what it did. I already did one. I just wanted to show you guys. That was unexpected. When I climbed to the top, there's a pod. That pod just gave me 7 gold and a diamond and 19 iron, 2 emeralds, and 5 beans. So I'm assuming if I break this, the whole thing comes down. Yeah. Yeah, let's see what we get out of the other one. Sweet. Hey guys, welcome back to Modsplosion Volatile. As you can see, I've been a little bit busy here. I've got some things started, not finished. Well, I got a lot of things started, not finished. I have pretty much nothing finished here. But I do have a little bit of a layout started. I did lay this whole thing out in this stone brick at first. Then I decided I'm going to put a 5 wide path around, which I probably should make it 3, but I'm going to leave it 5. I want nice wide roads between the buildings, and this has got to get a road going that way too. That's my the hole that goes down to the mine shaft. So my first building here is going to be power generation. Now for now I've just got these Stirling generators in here. As a matter of fact, I need to put all this charcoal in them, but I'll do that off camera in a moment. I have a energy conduit here, the enhanced one, that I've got, connecting all these and taking the power to the next building. And this building is going to be filled with from the back up to here, so 3 by 3, 3 high, with capacitor banks. And right now it's not putting in anything because there's a, I don't know why it doesn't put that thing off of there. There we go. Do that. Now it's just a meter. Okay. Yeah, it used up all the charcoal I had put in there, and it's filled up that much. And that's the 5 million RF capacity one. And then this next building, or this part of this next building, because these are connected, is going to be my room for some machines. Anything that takes RF. Pretty much, at least at first. Eventually we'll maybe get some stuff automated. For now, everything's going to be manually run through there. And then this building is going to be storage. These torches represent where I want to put a storage container of some sort, probably storage drawers. I'm not 100% sure yet that that's what I will go with, but that is most likely what it's going to be. Storage drawers, they can be upgraded kind of like the Java barrels that we don't have, but I wish we did. But as you can see, I'm going to have a lot of them. They are going to be stacked up with a pipe system behind them, feeding them with whatever, from whatever sorting system, or feeding them from tesseracts at some point. So yeah, they're all one space out from the wall all the way around, and then I'll have a few chests sitting around here and there. And then up here is going to be a second story with some other stuff above it. I'm not sure what yet, but yeah, we're probably going to have a second story here. Not sure that we'll have a second story on this part here. But yeah, I've got some more stuff to do as far as build the corners up with the logs, which I have a little bit of here to do, which I'll do off camera as well. I have a path going up here to the nether portal that I built. So I went in, I got some soul sand, I got some quartz, glowstone. Glowstone is what I primarily went in there for. But yeah, so I built that up. I'm using a little bit different stone there. That is smooth stone, well, regular stone, not cobble, but regular stone. I always call it smooth stone. But that's been chiseled with, I made a golden bag of holding as well with this diamond chisel. We've all seen this before. So anyway, that's the one I used. There is another type of chisel in the game, but I just used the one that I'm familiar with, which is what it is. So this is hardened clay used in a chisel, turned into cracked. It basically looks like has the cobblestone texture on it, but I used clay instead of cobble to add some color. And you know, from looking at this right here, I think I may downsize that road. Of course, if I do that, then I got to downsize this path and this path, I think. But I've already got the buildings here, so that won't work. So I don't know. Yeah, I don't know at all. Maybe I'll just add the extra border there of the or extra line, you know, of the stone brick, and just have a 3 wide path. I can do that here as well. Run the stone brick up the sides. So we'll see. Maybe I will do that. It'll leave me actually if I take 2 rows off that inside of that track, that'll give me a bigger space in here. This building is going to be the main living building. Probably have you know, potion brewing, enchantment room, stuff like that in there. Over there I have 3 spots for tinker smelteries. Those will be for making alloys with the liquid and pouring things like the tinker's parts. I think you can still make gear casts. I'm not sure. That may not be in this version, in this mod pack. I have to check on that. But I'm still doing manual tree farming up here. I actually, hopefully this episode will get a farming station going. First thing I have to do is I have to go get some gold. I ran out of gold. I used it all making the alloy stuff to make that. So I have the soul sand already. It's sitting down there in an alloy smelter. I need the gold to make that into solarium to put into this table right here in these 5 slots, and that will give us a slice and splice, which we can use towards getting to the farming station, because I need a slice and splice to make a Z-Logic controller to make the farming station. We have diamonds. You should have seen the clip at the beginning of this episode where we broke the magic beanstalks things, which those were pretty cool. I have not found any more of those yet. Those came from that nature chest, which I don't know if that chest regenerates stuff or not. Somebody commented and said that nature core regenerates the wood around it. I kind of doubt that the chest regenerates anything, but that's something we could check into. I got the ender lily seed from breaking grass up there where I planted those trees. So let's see, what else did I do? I went ahead and made the hammer and the axe out, or the lumber axe and the hammer out of iron. I added some upgrades to the hammer so that I can mine faster in my strip mine down there. Let's see, what else did I do? I let my son on here with me for a little bit. He was supposed to help me do some stuff. We wound up actually going in that dungeon and clearing the first level of it. Something else I just figured out a little bit ago. Little trick with the tinkers. Maybe most people knew this. I didn't. I always made a redstone clock for this to make it keep running. Now, I don't have any transfer nodes, transfer pipes, anything like that yet. I will at some point. I'm going to move this down there before I do any of that. But that way it can pull this out and put it into storage right there in that building. But I always made a redstone clock and used a lever to where I could turn the clock on and off. Well, in this pack, the redstone clock works and is present in the mod pack, but and it works, but you can't put a switch on it, or at least not, or a lever, I mean, at least not this kind, which is the only one I tried. But I fooled around with it a little bit, and what I did figure out was, if you put stuff in here to smelt, like let's say I'm gonna do some silver. Let's throw some silver in here, and I'm gonna let that stuff smelt up, and then I will show you what I'm talking about here. So give this just a second. Alright guys, so I took that opportunity to go ahead and dig out a little bit around that road. I'll have to put the blocks in there to fill in for this, but yeah, I went ahead and left a little piece right there. I don't know if you can see it very good from here, but it comes straight across from the path that goes up to the nether portal and comes into this. That's where I'll put one of the main entrances for the center house there. But yeah, if you take this, when you put a redstone clock here, it pulses this thing right here and takes a little bit of time to fill this up. But if you just use a lever, you could turn it on there, it'll just fill that up. And as long as you are filling, taking the same thing out of here, like this is silver. If I had something else in there and I left this lever on, when the silver ran out, it would not start doing the other one because I tried it switching from tin to iron. But yeah, if you pop this out, it just keeps going. Like I said, as long as you're using the same material. So with if you're putting the same material in one smeltery, like automatically by feeding it into here with a hopper or something or a transfer pipe, you could flip a lever and have a transfer node pulling the blocks out, and it would just keep doing that, which is really cool. So yeah, just a little tip there, that works a little bit better than the redstone clock for this mod pack. At least that's the best I found so far as automating that thing with you know the lever is a lot cheaper than a redstone clock. So anyway, I am going to go strip mine for some gold and wish me luck that this will not take forever, and I will be right back. Okay, I lied. That time I had the gold already in there and it started as soon as I took the iron block out. Before I let it finish with the silver before I added the other, or no, I let it finish with the one, I forget which metal it was, but I let it finish the one before I added the other one and then it wouldn't automatically start it. So anyway, yeah, if you have the material in there, then it will continue on. So anyway, I got my gold. Let's go throw this in here and make this solarium. Um, and then while this is cooking up, I'm going to throw that road down there. So I'll be right back. Alright, let's take our solarium. My road's all fixed up here now, except for the part where I still need the clay. So let's go throw this in here. And not that one, this one. And then we have our slice and splice. Now, to make the other thing, let's first of all go through this down here and connect it up. We'll just put it right there. Now I do need an axe and a shears, and I don't need those, I know that. Made one extra one. Oh well. We'll put it in this chest over here. So there's that. We do have an iron block on us. We can go ahead and make a pair of shears and an axe. That, I don't think we needed Invar ones or anything like that. But yeah, we want to make, where's it at? Farming station. So we need the Z-Logic controller, which is, looks like we can use any axe or shears. We need a zombie head, which I don't have yet. A redstone and 2 silicone. So here's the redstone. Let's go ahead and throw, let's see, I can put those in there, I can put that in there. I'm going to put my gold in here because I think I'm out of space in that chest over there. Put those up here, and I need, what was it? Oh, silicone, right there. 2 of those. So let's take that, and now I need a zombie head. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to go down here in this dungeon, and we're going to see if we can get, I think we left some of the spawners up, so we can actually go ahead and just take the torches down and use one of them spawners until we get a, let's see, is this a zombie spawner? Yes, it is. Alright, so let's just do this. Let's fill this in, and what I'm going to do is, let's see, let's put this here and this here, like so. That way they can't come get us. And we'll just come in here and we'll take all the torches down, like so. And I'll do this until I get a zombie head, and I'll be right back. Alright, so we ran our stuff through the slice and splice, got our Z-Logic controller, so that's in here. We made another machine chassis, some electrical steel, diamond hoe. All we need now is these pulsating crystals, which is diamonds surrounded by pulsating iron nuggets. So to make the pulsating iron, let me bring that back up. So to make the pulsating iron nuggets, I need a pulsating iron, which bring that back that's an iron block. No big deal. Okay, I need ender pearls, and I need 16 nuggets, so I'm going to need 2 ingots of that. So yeah, I'm going to have to figure out how to get some ender pearls, because that thing's not growing very fast. So I am going to need 1 more iron out of here, and I just got to find 2 ender pearls, and as soon as I manage that, I will be right back. Look what I found, guys. Check this out. 2 more ender pearls, and I had 1, I think. Yeah, so now I have enough to make the vibrant capacitor, or not vibrant capacitor, the things we need to make the farming station. So we're going to go do that now. Alright guys, so we got our stuff all here, and we have our farming station. I've got this iron axe that I had found in a dungeon chest. Well, this thing here's got to get cleaned up. So let's do this. Something I have realized though is, I think earlier I mentioned tesseracts. If not this episode, last episode I did, maybe. We don't have tesseracts in 194. So we're going to have to run a bunch of energy conduits. To make those, to make at least the medium ones, the orange ones, I'm going to have to get more gold. So I'm going to have to not be able to hook this up yet. However, we're going to go ahead and we're going to plop it down here. And I'm going to throw these in here and lock all the things. Throw the axe in there. And let's see. I think that's all I need to do for now. So what I can do is I can go down here and dig a little tunnel over to underneath of the thing, and that way it'll be ready to run. I'm going to do one more thing this episode. That is, I'm going to take care of my armor situation, because right now my armor situation is crap. I've been using armor that I picked up from dungeons and things like that, and I'm not sure how far back here I need to go. Let's I'm past it, I know that. There we go. Alright, so let's fill this back up. There we go. Alright, put that there. Alright, so we'll run conduit from there and we'll bring it out. Actually, we'll probably drop it down into the ground another layer or 2 and bring it over and just come up through the floor in the corner of this building. I think. Maybe. We'll see. Somehow I'll hook to my power source for the farming station. I may also want to get a better... Actually, you know what? No, I'm not. I'm not going to do that at all. We're going to come up with a better power solution than this. I'm going to leave this here so I can get to it. But I'm going to come up with a better power solution. I think we're going to try to make photovoltaic cells, solar power. And maybe we'll set a solar array up here on this hill or something. I don't know. But yeah, so we're going to fix our armor situation. Let me get that junk. I got so much crap in my inventory now. So to make what I'm going to make, we have to... Now, we're not going to make the whole set today. We're going to get started on it. Because I need these lava crystals. Now, I've got this set up in here already with lapis blocks and obsidian and a crafting table. We're going to make the armor forge for Armor Plus. Now, we take that guy. I'm going to put it over here, actually, beside this trash can. So we take this and we take these and we can make, let's do chest plate first. And that leaves, oh, I got a book for it. That's cool. And then we're going to make a, let's see, we have 11. So if I do 7, that leaves me 4. So I can make pants and boots. And you get books for everything. Awesome. So, yeah, let's take this stuff off. Oh, wait, I can leave the helmet on because I don't have a helmet yet. So I can put that, and that, and that on. And that actually gives me extra armor durability. You can see down there the armor turned yellow. Not sure what's up with these books. I can't pick them up. Armor plus book is a work in progress. Oh boy. So different armors have different boosts or effects. And I'm assuming, yeah, okay, this is for a full set. Like I have the lava armor, resistance, and fire resistance. Now that's doesn't give me any benefit with a full set other than I might be fireproof, but I'm not 100% sure. We'll have to see. Ultimate armor. I'm not sure how you make that. I don't have recipes. Unless it's in here. Let's try this. Let's armor. Okay, so we have different stuff here. Ultimate material. Wow. Wither bones and Ender Dragon scales and Guardian scales. That gives you, wow, just crazy, crazy armor. That's nuts. But you have to have, not only do you have to have that material to make it, but you have to have an Ender Dragon helmet, a Superstar helmet, and Guardian helmet. So eventually we'll possibly upgrade to all this stuff. We'll see. I'll tell you what, I wonder, how do you, really? Let me try this. I've got to try this. Oh, wait, in the Armor Forge. Oh, I don't need torches anymore. That's amazing. Everything has a little bit of a green tint to it from the night vision effect, but still, that's pretty cool. Now the armor is only +1, where an iron helmet is +2, you know, but so there's give and take. And now my little horizon is going to flash while the night vision effect wears off. I don't know what's going to go on with these books though. I don't know if they'll disappear when I log back in or what. Or if I can I throw one down and pick the others up? Nope, I just have the one. I don't know what's going on there. Hopefully those will clear up. But that's going to do it for this episode. I'll tell you what, one other thing I'm going to do is, well, here. It's under here somewhere. Where did I put it? Somewhere. There it is. Chance cube. I'm hesitant to open it. Let's see what happens. Oh, Pig of Destiny is going to suffocate in a wall. Huh. I got bacon anyway. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe. And don't forget to download the pack. The link's down in the video description. And we'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Okay, so I'm out here hunting Enderman in the dark. Let's open this chance cube and see what happens. Oh, after we kill the zombie. Get away. Go. Goodbye. Thank you. Oh, okay. Interesting. Let's try this one. Oh, jeez. Well, hopefully I'll have some slimes to work with after this.